Here's what you'll get with the Power4Patriots system. 6 professionally produced videos that will show you every step in the process of building your own super efficient 70-watt solar panels for a fraction of the cost of prefabricated panels, including how to choose the right materials, how to find the perfect site for your new solar array, and how to avoid the one costly mistake that could compromise your whole system, how to make a few simple but critical tweaks to your panels during the building process so you maximize your power output. And because I know it can be hard to watch a video while you're hard at work in your garage or workshop, I'm also including 2 companion manuals to go along with the videos, complete with step-by-step illustrated instructions and detailed information about all the components you'll need. These 6 easy-to-follow videos and 2 manuals will finally unlock the solar secrets that the big energy companies have been keeping to themselves. Ready for more? I like to think of solar and wind as the tag team of free power. So you'll also get 4 more professional quality videos that walk you through how to build your own compact wind turbine that can start generating hundreds of watts of free power for you as soon as it's installed. In these videos, you'll learn the best sources for parts for your wind turbine, including some surprising items you may already have lying around the house. The one simple step you just can't skip if you want your system to work. How to fine-tune your turbine to draw maximum power from the air on your property. And how you can find the perfect spot for your turbine in minutes flat. And of course, I'm going to include 2 detailed, fully illustrated companion manuals to go with your videos. These manuals essentially take you by the hand and walk you through the entire process. You'll be amazed how easy it is. These 4 videos and 2 manuals will show you how to build a simple, durable wind turbine for under $200 in materials. That's a fraction of the cost of a prefab system and will give you even more free electricity for years to come. But that's not everything, not by a long shot. I know you're going to want to take it to the next level. You probably knew that you could harness the power of the sun to provide free power for your home. But did you know that you can also use it to supply your home and family with abundant hot water? Most people don't realize how easy and cost-effective it can be to use the sun to heat your water and decrease or even eliminate your monthly water heating bill. That's why I'm also including a complete illustrated guide to building and installing your own solar hot water heater. Just by following the easy step-by-step directions, you'll discover the 3 critical factors you must consider before you install your solar hot water heater. The obvious location that many so-called experts will recommend for your solar hot water heater, and why it's dead wrong. And the 2 simple steps you and your family can take to maximize your system's performance, and they're so easy even your kids can do them. A solar hot water heater is the perfect complement to your solar and wind power system. Plus, you'll know that your family will be able to rely on the comfort of abundant hot water without paying through the nose. I'm not done yet. If you're still with me, I know you're really ready to become more self-reliant and independent. So I'm also including a 35-page guide to solar heating systems. People in this country are so used to being chained to foreign oil suppliers that they don't even realize that there is a cheap, reliable source of heat right outside their window. You'll learn incredible facts like how much of your home's energy is being used by your heating, air conditioning, and ventilation system. It's a lot more than you think. The 2 types of solar heating systems and how you can use them to heat your home, cabin, or RV, no matter where you live. And tips, tricks, and ideas for modifying your solar heating system to fit your family's unique needs. This solar heater guide is really the icing on the cake. It's a surprisingly simple way to help break free from big oil while cutting your heating bill even more. In today's uncertain political and economic climate, the benefits of the Power4Patriots system are becoming more important than ever. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get started, no matter what those professional installers try to tell you. You and your family will be protected from rising electricity costs blackouts, or any other disaster that's headed our way. Plus, you'll be one of the good guys who's pulling the plug on the big power monopolies and generating 100% clean energy that's good for the earth. Now, I know some of your friends or even your family might say you're going overboard when it comes to generating your own free power. Heck, even my wife thought I was a little crazy at first until she saw the numbers on our bills dropping month after month. You and I both know that freedom isn't free. It takes hard work and dedication now to be prepared for the future we know is coming. Imagine what it will be like when disaster strikes or the next blackout hits and your house is the only one with the lights on. Those same folks who said you were overreacting may very well be begging for your help one day. Imagine how you'll feel having your own source of power when power plants all over the country are shutting down. Because of the crushing burden of government regulation, the grid gets overloaded and rates go through the roof. Think that won't happen anytime soon? Experts are already predicting it. I know some of you out there are worried that you don't have the technical skills for this, but I promise you that Power4Patriots was designed with you in mind. I knew this had to be accessible for regular folks who didn't have access to huge power tools or welding equipment. You can find most of the parts at local hardware stores or order them online, and you just need to follow the step-by-step instructions in the videos and manuals. You might also be wondering if you can use the Power4Patriots system if you live somewhere with cold winters. The answer is yes. Solar panels work strictly on the amount of light, not heat, so a bright winter day can produce just as much power as a hot summer one. And wind turbines work just as well in the winter as they do in the summer. I also have a lot of people asking me if they could use the system if they live in the city or don't have a big yard. The good news is that there are a lot of options for installing solar and wind power systems in tight spots, like roofs, poles, fences, windowsills, balconies. Of course, a larger system will help you generate more power, but even a small system can help you make big changes in your monthly power bills. Now, I know you would probably expect to pay a lot of money for training like this. You can easily find dozens of workshops that will charge you $1,000 or more for one weekend of boring classes. And forget buying off the shelf solar panels, turbines, batteries, and equipment. Doing that will cost you at least $2,500 for a beginner system and easily more than $10,000 for a bigger system. And at the end of the day, you won't have any training, just a bunch of parts. When it comes down to it, this isn't even about dollars and cents. It's about power, security, and control for you and your family. You can't put a price on that. Here's the truth. While I certainly want to be paid for my hard work, we're not communists after all. I also want any patriot who is committed to changing his life and protecting his family to be able to afford this. So I did a breakdown of the system's value item by item. Here goes. 6 solar power videos and 2 manuals, worth $47. 4 wind power videos and 2 manuals, worth $47. Solar water heater manual, worth $37. Solar heater manual, worth $27. That's a total value of $158. But it just didn't feel right to charge $158 for information that's going to help so many people lead safer, more independent lives, especially when times are so tight for everybody out there. So I thought about charging $97 for the whole package. It's definitely worth that because the system can save people at least that much each and every month. But even $97 seemed like too much during these tough times. So for a limited time, you can get the Power4Patriots system for just $27. Yeah, I realize that's 83% off, but it's what I feel is right. Just click the Add to Cart button below, and we'll get the Power4Patriots system out the door to you within 24 hours of receiving your order. I know you'll agree this is an incredible deal, especially when you think about the cash you've wasted paying out the nose to the electric company over the years. For just $27, you'll have the comfort of knowing your family is disaster-proof in so many ways. But how would you feel years from now when electricity prices continue to skyrocket, knowing that you could have opted out of paying obnoxious rates for power, but chose not to. I want to make sure you have a safe, secure copy of the Power4Patriots system. And I also want to make sure I get it into your hands at the lowest possible cost to you. So within a week or so, you'll receive all 10 videos, plus all 4 manuals on the CD-ROM, delivered in the mail right to your door. But I know that there are a lot of you out there who don't want to wait that long. You're ready to get started today. So as a special bonus for folks watching this video, when you click the Add to Cart button below, you'll also get instant online access to your videos and manuals, so you can get started right away, even if it's 3 a.m. Now, it's really important to me to make this an incredibly easy decision for you. So I'm adding in not 1 or 2, but 3 incredible bonuses absolutely 100% free. When you click the Add to Cart button today, for your first free bonus, you'll receive my brand new Water Survival Guide. In times of crisis, it's possible to live without food for several days, but not water. What if there's no running water due to an incident that interrupted the flow from municipal sources or your well? What if your water was contaminated by acts of terrorism or flooding? This guide will show you the basics for a plan that includes water storage and how to source and collect water in an emergency. You never know when your preparation will mean the difference between life and death. Ready for your second free bonus? When disaster strikes, the sun can provide a safe, healthy way to cook raw food to prevent the spread of bacteria and disease, and without the danger of open fires. My solar cooker guide will walk you through how to build a working solar cooker out of basic materials you can find almost anywhere that cooks food that is not only healthy, but even delicious. These techniques are being used throughout the world to ensure access to healthy food no matter what the conditions are. And last, but definitely not least, here's your third free bonus. Disaster 101, how to survive any emergency. In my opinion, this is an absolute must-have, and I will flat out give it to you. I don't think I have to tell you, we live in a dangerous world, with natural disasters happening almost every day. The constant threat of war and the gross injustices taking place right here within our own borders. The only person you can trust to take care of you and your family is you.